are standing here with the two owners of the Rapture Horse Rescue, Stacy and Chantel. And they invited us through Facebook, friend of Facebook, to stay here a couple of days and take a break. And so here we are, taking a break. And we thought it might be interesting to let the people that follow our page don't really know how animal rescue places work and exactly what they do and all that. So we thought we'd make a video and let these two ladies inform everybody of what an animal rescue really does and how it works. So, ladies.
Thank you, John. We're Rapture's Horse Rescue Foundation. We went formal back in 2011. Before that, we've always taken in animals, strays of any kind. We really got involved with horses when the economy went bad, and we just had people dropping them off to us left and right. So we figured we'd take it legitimate and form a nonprofit and do it that way, and that's what we've been doing ever since. To date, we were just discussing it. We've placed close to 200 animals in new homes since 2011. Primarily horses, but we've worked with everything from pigs, and a big pig laying back there that roams the property, to goats and dogs, cats, whatever. Ducks, yeah, we just got ducks yesterday. We get horses from all places. People drop them off. Sometimes the Humane Society will contact us. Sometimes we get them from personal referrals. We usually reserve our resources for horses that are in severe need because we're not fundraisers. We don't do that very well. We do a lot of this out of pocket. So we try to help the horses that need it the most. During the Valley Fire, we had over 150 animals evacuated to the rescue. We had a lot of help from the community. It was amazing. We had actually torn down most of the pens and arenas and stuff on this property because we were in the process of refurbishing the property. We get washed out in the rain, so we're trying to build up the stalls and the arena areas. And so we had taken down 90% of the stalls, and we had a bunch of people come out and throw up over 200 pens, stalls, arenas for animals. And we took in, like I said, over 150, mostly horses, mules, ponies. We had sheep, goats, ducks, chickens, dogs and cats. We had everything. And
wow.
So that kind of put us a little bit behind. We had to dismantle everything after that was over and reorganize and restock. The winds hit us really hard. We got really torn up with these strong winds we got a couple weeks ago. So we're ahead on our demo, but we had a lot of cleanup. And our goal is to, by the middle of summer, be back up and running. We, like I said, we don't fundraise very well. We don't ask for donations usually. We do a lot out of pocket, but we can use help with physical labor, equipment, that kind of stuff is usually what we ask for if we're asking for help.
Okay, so that's your outreach, asking for materials?
Yeah. Materials, especially dirt, good clean dirt.
Clean dirt.
Building materials. We want to, we have to refurbish our barns and stuff. We're rebuilding some permanent shadings in the back so we can use lumber and tin, aluminum sheets, that kind of stuff.
So lumber, a roofing material.
Dirt.
Clean
dirt is
volunteers to help.
Yes, definitely. We have a couple tractors on the property, but during the fires, we had people generously donate their bobcats and other heavy equipment. So we got a lot accomplished then too. So.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay. These are two of the Mustang rescues from a herd we took. We took about 35 horses out of Northern California sanctuary that the owner had passed away, and their system had been breached, and they had a bunch of mares get in with stallions and had over 300 pregnant animals in the dead of winter. So we took about 20 mares in full and about 5 orphans, and then probably 6 or 7 geldings out of that herd. These are two of the mares we have left. They're babies. They both came with babies. Their babies have been adopted and found homes. They're very sweet girls. We haven't really done a lot of groundwork with them. Just kind of letting them acclimate to people and get comfortable and hopefully find them a good home, that somebody who wants the challenge of taking a horse from the ground up.
Now, how will that work when somebody, you will
We
put
vet
it out
them.
somewhere, you put out a flyer or a bulletin or something to let people know?
A lot of what we do is word of mouth, or we have a Facebook page. We don't, like I said, we don't fundraise much and we don't advertise much. But we do have a Facebook page, and occasionally we'll do a, kind of a little information blast through the Facebook page and just other networks that we use.
Okay.
If we're looking to get somebody placed or in a home.
And once somebody shows interest, then you have to screen them?
Yes. We ask that they spend time here with the horses. We see, if it's a good match. I mean, horses have big personalities just like people.
And we also have a 30-day, or they can take the horse for 30 days. If it doesn't work out, we'll take the horse back with no questions.
Excellent.
So
Yeah.
we'd rather them end up in the right home.
Yeah.
Because probably about 1 out of every 10 horse we place, we end up with back somewhere down the line.
Is that right? 1 in
Yes.
10?
Yeah, easily. So, I mean, the horses are a big responsibility. They're a lot of expense, and people don't seem to understand that completely until they're in the middle of it.
Right. Who could not love those faces? Look at that.
They're pretty girls.
Yep.
This is Lily, and this is Allie.
Willie and Allie. So when will these two come up for placement?
If we find the right person that shows the right interest, we definitely would consider it even tomorrow. I mean, we're just not in a hurry to push them off on people who aren't ready for them.
Right.
Because,
So you want them to go together or separate?
oh no, they're fine.
They'll be fine separate?
Yes.
Okay.
She is 7 and she is 9 now.
7 and 9. John, have you ever experienced, I know you have mules, but have you ever considered a horse?
No, I've never, when we were packing in the mountains, we come across various strings with horses and mules. And the mules so much outperformed them as far as durability and toughness. I just pass them up to this kind of life that I'm living. If you're on a ranch and you're going out and doing some work, the horse is probably better, that sort of thing. But for what I'm doing, I don't think we're going to get anything better than a mule.
Got it. Okay, so a mule works better for you.
Yeah. Yes. In ending, I just say thank you to these nice ladies for inviting the mules to take a couple of days break, and for the interview, showing people what one of these animal rescues are all about.
Well, we appreciate it, and you're welcome to stay as long as you need.
Thank you.
Anytime.